Ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. Welcome. Welcome to this very, very special concert. My name is Cellist and I'm the music director at the Christchurch School of Music. And we are the umbrella organisation for this wonderful orchestra, the Christchurch Youth Orchestra. This is a very special concert for us tonight for a couple of reasons. One is that the title, Best of Friends, to me depicts exactly what music is all about. As well as the years and years of dedication and discipline and learning your notes and learning your musicianship. Music is about friendships and fun and togetherness and well-being. And this concert, the players were invited to bring their friends along. So we have a large number of extra players tonight who have been invited to join the orchestra. And it's also very special in a bittersweet kind of way because it's the final concert for two very special people. For our conductor, Dr. Helen Renaud, this is her last concert with this orchestra, and she's been with the orchestra for 9 years, done a magnificent job, as those of you who have been coming regularly will be able to attest to. And also another wonderful asset for the orchestra has been the orchestra manager, and that's Vergeer. Now, Joe started with the Christchurch Youth Orchestra in 2004, so that means she has been the manager for 20 years, and even more than that, she has been a volunteer all of that time, so she has done that role as a volunteer for 20 years. We're going to miss them both dearly, but we know the orchestra. We've already had a little party tonight. We'll be acknowledging their work at the end of the concert as well. So Helen will be conducting some of tonight's concert, but there's also students and that will be taking over some of the lead roles. So the orchestra's been very ably led by 𝓃𝒿𝒂𝓐𝓂 this year, and he'll be on stage in a moment. So enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to Best of Friends, the final concert for the Christchurch Youth Orchestra for 2024. My name is Hannah.
And my name is 𝒁𝒁𝒃.
Meeting last year in CYO, we have gotten along together through our shared passion for music.
We share many things in common, such as studying music at UC and watching concerts. The only different thing we have is our instrument. I play trombone and Hannah plays percussion, which is great because we constantly fight over which instrument is better. And obvious answer is trombone.
Percussion, obviously.
Anyway, of course we cannot forget about everyone's famous mascot, Sammy the Sloth.
For those of you who don't know, Sammy is a beloved mascot of the CYO, who has been the connecting bridge to all our friendships. He always sneaks into every CYO concert, so make sure you spot him tonight.
All the pieces in tonight's performance will be in pairs, with two composers who are friends. To celebrate friendship, players will introduce this piece with a friend, and we have some guest players with us this evening.
It's clear from contemporary accounts that Mozart and Haydn admired each other, even though Haydn was older and the two men quickly developed a deep friendship. Through the 1780s in Vienna, the two composers played together in impromptu quartets with Haydn on violin and Mozart playing viola.
Our first two works for this evening are well known for many concert goers: Eine, Kleine Nachtmusik and the famous second movement from Haydn's Surprise Symphony, which will be conducted by Hannah, our principal percussionist. Please welcome to the stage 𝒃𝒿𝒂𝓐𝓂, this year's Concertmaster, who will be leading string orchestra for our first piece.